The Brick Awards is an architecture award and recognises the best architecture that uses brickwork. The LSE was on the shortlist within 2 categories and was ultimately selected by the jury to be the overall winner this year.
We had this feeling that London is a city of bricks, and when we went to visit the site for the LSE Student Centre, we were really struck by the great variety of different kinds and different ages of brick buildings pressing in on the site for the new building, and we just felt it's going to be brick.
The building does not use brick in a conventional way. It is a series of canted planes of brickwork that are parted in places to reveal large areas of glazing, but in other places the brickwork forms a screen across windows behind.
We had this idea that we should not cut a single brick in the construction, so every piece of geometry had to be made in advance. We have 175,000 bricks in our building. This particular brick we're using is a handmade brick. It means it's cast in its own little wooden shoe. And of those, I'd say about 1/3 of them are specials. On the corners, we have to make 46 specials to deal with the geometry of how the building goes around the corner. Those 46 specials can get reversed, so they can flip their way up the building. And then to finish it off, there's 115 specials, which are bricks that just get used once to resolve, unresolvable junctions.
One other thing we like about brick is that it almost feels like a sort of condensed block of pure colour. It's like ground up pigment, and in fact there are 7 different colour bricks in this building, carefully chosen with the percentage mix to give a kind of singular feeling, but to have a sort of variety of tone as you go through the brick.
It's interesting, when we had the design competition for this building, 2 out of the 6 schemes were in brick, and they were actually the 2 strongest architectural designs. The rest were sort of steel and glass. Of course we picked ODT from Dublin, and you can see the results for yourself.
The building is like a giant brick. It's made out of its own little mould. So there's a kind of miniature scale that you get with brick, and then it all adds up into a kind of a big clay mountain.
It's absolutely right for this area. It's very contextual, but it shows that you can use brick in a modern way, but in an historic environment.